Hey guys, we're gonna do a quick haul today. I have purchased some things. I've also gotten some things in PR, which I will leave towards the end of this video. But let's go ahead and get started with some Chanel products that I got because I actually have them on my face right now. And that video will actually be coming tomorrow where I kind of play around with these things. But let me just show you what it is that I purchased. I got both of the highlighting fluids that are part of the Le Beige 2020 collection. So I got both the Pearly Glow and the Sunkist. And again, I have it all on my face. I have the Pearly Glow up here on my cheeks, and I have the Sunkist one over here further back on my face, kind of like in the bronzed area. But these are liquid highlighters. Here is Pearly Glow, and it has a pump dispenser. And I'm just going to squeeze a little bit out so you guys can see the consistency there. So it's a little bit, you know, on the runnier side. It's a little bit on the thinner side, but I think that's really nice for a highlighter. It feels really, really smooth. It's not going to look too thick or goopy on the skin. And also because it has this thin complexion, I think it would be nice to add into other kind of liquid products, like a liquid foundation if you wanted to make it a little bit more shimmery. So that one is Pearly Glow. And these were pre-order on the Chanel site. I pre-ordered them thinking they wouldn't come for, you know, a couple of weeks, but they came like within a couple of days. So I think they are available, and I think the rest of the Le Beige collection is slowly starting to trickle in, but these look to be like the first things on the Chanel site from the Le Beige collection. This along with their new-ish, the Soleil Tan de Chanel, their kind of moussey cream bronzer. I don't know what they're doing with that. I know they're kind of discontinuing the previous version and they have this new version up again available for pre-order, and they've given it actually a shade name. So I don't know if they're coming out with more shades. I don't know if they just are repackaging it. I don't really know what's going on with that. But anyway, that's available for pre-order also. But let me show you the Sunkist highlighting fluid. So this one is a little bit deeper than the Pearly Glow. And what I noticed when I applied it today is while it looks fairly neutral, I feel like it starts to oxidize, and I wonder if you guys can see that. Can you see that it starts to get a little bit warmer and a little bit deeper on, at least on my skin? So just a little observation that I made from the bottle to a few minutes on your skin, because it does look very, very neutral, almost cool toned in here. At least it does to me. And then I feel like it does warm up to something quite bronzy on here. So like I mentioned, I do have a little bit of it back here on top of some cream bronzer. I think it added a nice amount of pigment, but for someone with my skin tone, I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to use this because it is very, very beautiful, but it's a little bit too deep as like a typical highlighter, obviously. But maybe I can add it into foundations that are a little bit too cool or foundations that are a little bit too pale. I think maybe this could be a nice add-in to that. So I'm gonna play around with it, but that is the Sunkist highlighting fluid from Chanel. I also purchased a couple things from their like new eye products. So I picked up the Brow Wax and Brow Powder Duo in the color Dark. And there's 3 colors. And I have the product in my brows right now, and I'm actually, you know, very pleasantly surprised how decent it looks. I am no brow connoisseur, and this is probably only the second brow like palette I've ever used, the first one being the Dior Backstage, which was very nice. So I was a little bit like, you know, we'll see how this goes. But there's a tinted brow wax and then a brow powder in here. And then there's lots of cool tools in here. There's like a little brush, a little foam tip applicator, there's a spoolie, and then there's even a little itty bitty tweezer. So because the brow wax is tinted, it's all I really need. So in this eyebrow, I have the powder and the wax. And in this brow, I only have the wax. And I feel like because the wax is tinted, I don't really need the powder on top of it. I think if you have some like, you know, really visible bald spots in your brows, I think the powder will be really handy. But if you really just kind of want to deepen and darken and kind of like keep your brows in place, I think the tinted brow wax in here is enough. And I really actually like the way that looks. So far I'm a big fan of this. And again, in tomorrow's video, you'll actually see me like applying it if you are interested. And Chanel also came out with new Le Liner de Chanel. These are liquid liners. And I got the colors 522 Bronze Doré and color 524 Gris Argent. And I have the Gris Argent, the silver one on this eye. and I have the bronze doré on this side. I really like the silver side, the gris argent. It is just metallic enough where I feel like you can see it from a distance. It looks like, oh, she's got a little something going on her eyelids. Where the bronze doré, I feel like is not shimmery or metallic enough where you can't really tell that I'm actually wearing like a bronze eyeliner. It looks like it could be just a brown or even a black eyeliner there. But let me go ahead and swatch these for you so you can see what I'm talking about. So this is the packaging, and the packaging is the same for all the colors, which is a little frustrating, but on the bottom, they have like color-coded stickers there. So that's really the only way you can tell the difference between the different colors. And it's like a pen, like inkwell design. There's a brush tip applicator and then the inkwell here. So this is the bronze color. And I think these applied really, really nicely. I got a very nice, you know, solid line. I didn't have to keep dipping back into the inkwell, which was great. But there's a little bit of shimmer to that, but I don't know, maybe because of the color, it's just not enough shimmer. In terms of its, you know, metallic reflection or whatever, it just seems a little bit light. I would have liked a little bit more just so you kind of like see the shimmer on the eyes. But let me go ahead and swatch the silver one so you can see what I'm talking about, because the silver just has a nice amount of like reflect to it. So let me just tilt these back into the light. You see how the silver really kind of like reflects the light there? It just has a little bit more pizzazz, which is what I was hoping for with the bronze, but it's pretty nonetheless, and they both applied very, very nicely. Just for me personally, I just would have liked a little bit more like bling with the bronze doré. So those are all the things that I got at Chanel, and again, video coming tomorrow, kind of playing with all 5 of these products. But let's go ahead and move on to what I got at Sephora. I haven't even had time to open up the box. It's been, you know, a little crazy around these parts. Kind of forgot what I ordered. Let's see. Oh, I got another brow product. That's really weird. Oh, I know why. Okay, so I was watching Alana Davison here on YouTube, which you guys know, she's like one of my all-time favorite YouTubers, and she was talking about this Dior Show Brow Styler. It's an ultra-fine precision brow pencil. I got it in the shade 002 dark brown, but she was talking about how much she liked it, and up until this Chanel brow palette, I had not purchased like a brow product in a while. So I was like, oh, let me try that. That'll be maybe good for like a trying new makeup. I never seem to have like a new brow product. Now I have 2. So here's the pencil, and I think, yeah, it just twists up. I remember that from her video. And oh, and there's a spoolie on this side. Oh, this is a very waxy pencil. It's kind of hard, but you're definitely, it's almost like mistake proof. Like you're definitely not gonna like screw up a brow with this pencil. It's very, very light. Oh, nice. Well, I'm excited to try this. And that, again, was on the recommendation of Alana Davison here on YouTube. And she also was talking about this brand, Tower 28. My friend Natalie over at Flower Bomb 31, she also talked about this brand, but I think she was talking about their blush, maybe? They have like a cream blush. But I decided to check out one of their lip jellies in the color Fire because I am loving like orange lip products. And look at the color of this lip gloss. This looks so cool. This packaging is really cool too. This company, Tower 28, I believe they are based out of Southern California, and Tower 28 is named after maybe like a lifeguard stand. Am I completely making that up? I feel like I read that maybe on the Sephora page. Anyway, let's see what this looks like. Oh, cool. It's got a paddle applicator, and I don't think I smell any fragrance, which is so nice. Ooh, that looks great. Ooh, I'm so excited. That is a really fun color. Yeah, I don't smell any fragrance. That is really nice. And I'm really, really excited to try this. If I had a lighter lip color, I would definitely try it on right now, but alas, I don't. I also, oh, I really forgot what I ordered. This was kind of a random, really random order. But I got the new Ilia foundation, so I definitely want to try that out for you guys. It is their Super Serum Skin Tint. It has an SPF 40. It's very hydrating. It has natural protection. It has niacinamide, squalane, and hyaluronic acid in there. And I got it in the shade ST4 Formosa. So the sunscreen in here is, oh, it's zinc oxide, 12% zinc oxide. And it looks like, a dropper situation. Shake before use. Okay. And let's see. So this bottle kind of has like a matte finish to it, and it's already kind of like scratched up, which is kind of annoying. I'm just going to do one drop there. And squalane usually makes things kind of like jelly-ish. This has a thin like consistency. Oh yeah, it does kind of feel like squalane. Squalane feels, it's not like jelly, that's the wrong term. It almost feels like, I don't know, like the mix between like a gel and an oil. Yeah, that's what this feels like. I think the shade will be fine. And do you see that like kind of sheen, that subtle sheen to it? That is definitely the squalane in there. It's safe for sensitive skin, which is great for me. Clean, silicone, fragrance-free tinted serum packed with active, nourishing ingredients and non-nano zinc oxide, SPF 40. I don't know what that means.
This innovative weightless formula delivers light coverage that dries down to a natural dewy finish. Fine lines and imperfections are softened and skin appears healthy. Plant-based squalane helps to balance skin and improve elasticity, while niacinamide aids in smoothing texture. A blend of hyaluronic acids penetrates skin at different levels to help plump and seal hydration. Non-comedogenic.
It's oil-free, so maybe this would work for oilier skin also. Wow, it kind of just like disappeared onto the back of my hand. How interesting. Well, it's like a perfect match for my hand skin tone. So I'll definitely, you know, use this in like a trying new makeup, and maybe we'll do like a full day wear test for this. It is 1 fluid ounce, and oh, I forget. Sephora never prints the prices on the shipping label. Anyway, all the information will be down below in my description box if you're interested in the price. But that's the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40. And then the last thing I got from Sephora is this RMS Beauty Living Glow Face and Body Powder. Oh, and it's only at Sephora. I didn't realize that. So this is a loose powder, I believe, if I can get it open, a loose powder that has like a little bit of shimmer to it. And you are supposed to be able to use it on your face and your body. And I was really excited by it. And RMS Beauty is like a clean beauty brand. So I was, you know, really interested to see what this one looked like. Oh, wow. That looks super shimmery, a lot more shimmery than I thought. And their packaging is quite beautiful. I love this like lucite packaging. And then it says RMS at the top there. There it is on my 4th finger. Wow. Let me just swatch some here. Let me see if I can knock a little bit more out. I don't know if you guys got a good enough sense. Ooh, there. There's a very heavy swatch now. But it's almost like, I want to say rose gold. Yeah, there's like a little bit of peachiness in there. That is very pretty. But I wonder if that's going to be too dark for my skin tone. It's pretty deep, and it definitely is like incredibly shimmery. I thought it was going to be kind of like a nice, maybe like finishing powder. This is like a full-on loose highlighter. Wow. I have to like figure out how I'm going to use it now. Was not expecting that, but really beautiful. And then I purchased the Sonia G, the like handcrafted wooden organizing box from Beautylish, and I haven't gotten a chance to open it. And I figured, let me just go ahead and open it with you guys so we can check it out for the first time together. I'm really, really excited for this box. When she started coming out with like promo pics for it, I was like, oh my God, that looks so beautiful. And anything like wooden, handmade, Japan, like these are all like trigger words for me. I'm like, yes, 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 I'll take one, I'll take one. So here's the box that it comes in. Oh, wow. Look at how beautiful. And then it's all wrapped up with a sticker. Oh, and I love the smell of wood. Oh, wow. There's a nice information card in here. So here is the box. Oh my goodness. So there's her logo right here. And then it says Sonia G down here. I love the like nail head details on either side, and it's on both sides. And I love walnut. Oh, I love it. So here are the dividers on the inside, and then these dividers can move if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, just kind of like shimmy them across. I wanted to like throw some brushes in here, but no, none of my brushes are clean. They're so dirty. Okay, let me just put one in here. Oh, look, fits perfectly. Oh, wow. It's gorgeous. Sonia, for watching. This is absolutely gorgeous. And then here's the bottom if anyone was interested. Oh, I absolutely love it. Congratulations, Sonia, on another like absolutely gorgeous design. This is just, oh, it's so, so beautiful. I'm so glad I picked this up. I believe this is sold out at the moment, but hopefully she's having some more made and Beautylish will be restocking these soon. But these are just so stunning. Absolutely love it. All right, so those were all the things that I purchased myself. Let me go ahead and show you what I have received in PR. So House of Sillage was like just, they're so generous and they're so sweet. They wanted me to pick out a fragrance and they had this like nice selection for me to choose from, and these were kind of like their springtime scents. So I have the Whispers of Guidance fragrance that they sent over to me. Their packaging is just so gorgeous. So it comes in this white box that flips open and then the front actually drops down. So you can see the whole perfume bottle. Isn't it beautiful? So this is the Whispers of Guidance. These bottles are so, so heavy. They're so luxurious. So the Whispers of Guidance leads by example with kind and loving notes of mandarin oil and black currant, combined with confident and reassuring hints of cedarwood atlas and patchouli. Through nurturing and encouragement, this fragrance brings about direction and wisdom. Oh, and there's all these like Swarovski crystals along the edge here, and then it says House of Sillage. It's just incredible. And then a whole bunch of crystals on the top of this bottle. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. And then on the inside of the domed cap, tells you which one it is. Oh, it's so beautiful. Thank you so, so much to House of Sillage for the Whispers of Guidance. Oh, it's so beautiful. There's a little bit of warmth. It's almost like a summer nights kind of scent. Love it. Thank you so, so much to House of Sillage. Next up, I got this really cute box from Holly Frog, and I think they're coming out with a new product. Yes. Let's see. It is their Como Poppy Renewal Scrubby Wash. Oh, it's like an exfoliant. Let's see, what does it say?
We're super excited to add a new wash to the situational cleansing lineup. Como Poppy Renewal Scrubby Wash is all about scrubbing smarter, not harder. The oil gel texture is bouncy, uber hydrating yet grime dissolving. The physical exfoliants from smooth poppy seeds and fine bamboo powder are the ultimate gentle grit. Use Como on its own for your own scrub day. I also love to mix
Tashmo and Shasta are two of Holly Frog's cleansers, I believe. Look at this Holly Frog card, isn't that cute? So here's the box that it comes in. And oh, it comes in this like tube. Oh, it looks like it's gonna be metal, but it's not. It's actually a plastic tube. And it's made in the US. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. It is sealed. I don't smell any fragrance or anything, which is great. Well, thank you so much to Holly Frog. I can't wait to try this out. I've been trying the Chanel exfoliator, the one with the vanilla beans in it. I actually just used it today, and that's really lovely, but I am always, always down for an exfoliator that has like physical exfoliants in there. So huge thank you to Holly Frog. And then Laura Mercier sent me all of their new Caviar Sticks, and they've included like a deck of cards and a die because there's 12 new shades. They've like created a game around this. So roll the dice, draw the number of cards from the deck that display the dice, create a look using the shades displayed on the cards. If you draw the same card, draw again. So that is really, really cute. And here are all of the new shades. But let me go ahead and swatch maybe some of the more interesting colors like the indigo and the violet. These are much, much brighter than what I remember all of the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks to be, which have more of like a watercolor kind of like subdued shade range, and these are like much brighter, so it's very exciting. Oh, here's the deck of cards. And then here is the die. Oh, and they also included the Laura Mercier Caviar Volume Mascara, which I actually opened up another one that they sent me, and it's really nice. I like it more than I thought I would, so I'll hold on to that one. Here are the Caviar Sticks. So the packaging is pretty much the same. It's got that color chip at the bottom there. Oh, wow. No joke, that is indigo. That's really pretty blue. Not quite as deep as like a cobalt. It's like a little bit lighter than that. That is very pretty. Here is Sienna. There is Sienna. It kind of matches my nails a little bit there. So that is Sienna. There is Violet. Ooh, these are really, really nice. I mean, they're really saturated. These are all just like 1-2 swatches. All right, thank you so much to Laura Mercier for these new Caviar Sticks. These colors are so, so much fun. Thank you so, so much. And that is it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video.